Hello and welcome to day 133 in this quest for a 2000 rapid rating on chess.com. So there's a storm outside. Maybe you can hear it. It looks pretty bad. Hopefully I don't lose my connection. I hope I didn't jinx myself there. All right, so I have the white pieces. Let's try and go for a Jabava London system if we can. All right. So now normally when we attack this, they'll play knight to f6 here. Let's see if they try anything else. So an immediate attack here. Now, do we want to play there? Then if they go there, all right, we'll just go ahead and do that. Well, let's see how this continues. Okay, they decide to keep us out of there. So we can go ahead and play that. We have the Jabava London set up. And what should they play? If they develop this, we could play f3. You know, if they put their bishop outside the pawn chain, we can play f3 maybe. All right, so they might want to try and attack us here. So do we play this, h4, to try and slow that down? Maybe. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we play h4 to try and slow down an attack there. Oh, they really want to play that. But then that leaves their king open. We can check here and chase their king. That does not look good, so we'll attack their king there. Leaving their king stuck in the center. And now, let's see. Do we bring our bishop over here and threaten to attack? All right. Well, do we attack again? All right. Well, we could just go here. No, maybe we should go this way and develop. Let's see. How can I continue to put pressure on this king? Okay. All right, I'm going to just go there, threaten to attack this king some more. All right, now we could just attack and drive that queen back. with that. So we'll just attack. Oh, and then, man, did I miss this move? I must have missed this move. I think there's a mate right here now. He's either going to lose the queen or get mated, because we just capture here. The storm, I'm right at a window and the storm is distracting me. So I didn't even see, maybe it would have been better to capture here earlier. So I'll definitely have to look at this in the game review. So the queen is under attack here. We're threatening a possible mate here. So if the queen moves to here, then we just deliver a checkmate right here. So, man, pretty crazy stuff here. All right, are they just not going to move here? You know, they could go after the bishop and then I just capture and I end up ahead. If they try and go here and threaten that would protect that. Oh, but then I can just go ahead and capture this way. Yeah, I could just capture that way and then with a check. So if their knight jumps down here to b4, threatening a fork, I can just capture the queen with check. So, I don't know, they're really thinking. I hope we don't have somebody that's just going to not make a move for, you know, forever because they're mad and just quit. All right, so if I wouldn't have moved there, did I have a mate that I missed? I could have just gone here and delivered a mate. Yeah, I think I missed a mate opportunity. So instead of attacking the queen, I should have just immediately captured with the queen and delivered mate here. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a mate right there. Well, hopefully the power doesn't go out and I don't get disconnected when I have a win here. Yeah, it looks like I already had a mate in one that I missed. I should have just captured right here. Instead of bringing my bishop up here and attacking the queen, I could have just gone here, and then the king would have been trapped. So I missed that mate in one. Like I said, there's a crazy storm right outside the window here. Okay, well, I guess we still get a mate right there. So there's the checkmate. Okay, let's take a quick look at this game review and see what we can learn. That was kind of an interesting game. Oh man, I only played 60.5% accuracy versus their 28.7. So let's see what was going on here. I had one great move. Yeah, this is pretty funny. I played at a 1050 level and they played at 900. So they had two blunders, two misses. So I had two missed opportunities. So how long, you're probably laughing. Well, let's look at the review here. All right. So this is a blunder right here that allows queen to h5 check. So that was the best move. The king is forced here. And now that was a missed opportunity. We should have immediately gone after this pawn instead of developing this. So, a few things to look at. Now, right here, I should have just gone ahead. Yeah, here I should have just gone ahead and mated. So there was a checkmate in one right here. So I overlooked that and then attacked his queen instead. So it just went here. Yeah, see, I should have got mate in one there. Okay, but he is still allowed the mate in one, trying to save the queen. So here we go. Okay, let's take a look at this from the beginning in the analysis. It looks like d4, d5, knight to c3. So I'm going for the bishop to f4 Jabava London setup. And my opponent plays knight to c6. So it says that's a good move, but knight to f6 would have been better. And here, looks like e4 is the best move. Interesting. e4. Okay. So I played bishop to f4, which is still excellent. I wanted the Jabava London setup. And now the recommendation is a6 here because I'm threatening the possibility of jumping up here and trying to attack this c7 pawn. So my opponent does find the best move, a6. I play e3, although the computer liked knight to f3 as well. And then we have this move, h6, threatening to push forward and attack. So what's bad about this move? Well, it doesn't really affect the center much. What would have been better? Bishop to f5 maybe. Let's see. Knight developing. They say h6 is the third best move. So I guess there's a threat of pushing here and attacking my bishop and driving it back. So now bishop to d3 should be played. But I was worried that I could be chased by this knight here. They could just attack. But if that happens, I guess I could retreat back and then chase the knight away. So I played this move, trying to slow things down. And it says that's a good move, but better would have been what? Bishop to d3. Now it's saying h4 is a good move, or knight to f3. But this stops the pawn push. All right, and a blunder here. We have a blunder. So always be careful when moving your f pawn, because it could lead, it could open a line right into your king here. So a big blunder, bishop to f5 is recommended. Now, if bishop to f5 were played, it looks like I could try g4 right away is recommended, just attacking. So, if that's played, g4, they go back to g6. Then I could play bishop to d3 and we could exchange, something like that. But f6 is played. So queen to h5 check is the best move, which is what I played, and the computer says that's a great move. And now the recommendation is g6, but I would just pick off a pawn and check again. So my opponent played the second best move, king to d7. And now I should have just immediately captured here. So instead of bishop to d3, if I captured, we would have what? The king, oh man, being forced to e8, and then bishop to h5 check again, king back to d7, and what? Queen to d5, or d5. Queen to d5 again, king to e8. They just want me to go back and forth to try and get a draw there. Queen to f7. That's not a bad move. Queen to f7, because that pins this pawn right here. And if the queen goes here, we have the mate. So yeah, maybe queen to f7 is a great move. And now the computer's saying that's best. And after knight to b4, preventing this, we have long castle. Then what? b5? Huh. b5. Anyway, we would be ahead at this point. I mean, I guess we could just try and chase this knight away here. So back to the game. I played bishop to d3, and now it says that the game is a little bit closer. e6 would have been better, so we have a blunder here. And right here, I should have captured mate in one right there. So I guess I missed that. So, always look for those checks. So now I'm under attack. I could have just mated right here. What should they have done? e6 would have been better to guard this. And then what? a3 to keep this knight from harassing my bishop. Yeah, that move would have solved a lot of problems. Then what? a3 is best. The knight can develop knight at, or actually they want knight at c to e7 here. Okay, back to the end of this. In the game, they attack my queen. I miss this mate in one. Deliver an attack on the queen. Of course, I should have just delivered a mate here, which is best. But I attack the queen, and the best move for them would be to give up the queen for the bishop. But then I would just be ahead. They could retreat the king back, but then I just capture their queen for bishop here. e6 could be played, but no matter what, we're capturing. So we capture, then e6 fortifying this pawn. Then what? We bring another piece up, knight to f3. Okay. But in the game, we had that move and then the mate here. So you don't always win that quickly, but I mean, I guess that helped get me back up over 1654 there. This video was kind of quick. Feel free to leave any comments. Remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for watching and have a super chess day.